Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Chris Ashley. This is Passion for the Wild and Wonderful. I just want to share with you something that I've come across past few years that's really helped me out with my mobile hunting. I do a good bit of hunting with my climber, and for this here example, it's just my API tree stand that I have that's a climbing tree stand. But what I ran into, and I don't know if you all have experienced the same thing, but generally with a lot of these like mobile units, whether it be a mobile hanging lock-on or with what comes standard with your climbing tree stands, the shoulder straps are terrible. And I'm not saying that it's any kind of reflection on the tree stand itself, but the carrying systems are generally horrible. And what I run into, especially if you've watched any of my other videos, is I'm carrying in normally a decent amount of clothing or other gear that's on my back as well, that's also strapped to my tree stands. So, you know, I could be carrying 20, 30 plus pounds of weight on my back as I'm hiking in and out of different places. And I've tried various things. I don't have it on this set here, but I upgraded to a little bit better shoulder strap system. I even incorporated using like a tree lifeline belt that I could go through my stand and cinch to myself to try to get more of a lap belt, take some of the weight off the shoulders and put it on the hips. But what I came across a few years ago was this XOP Treestand Transport System. And I've been using it now for a couple years, and I'll have to say that I love it. It is awesome. With it, the nice thing about it is it's very well built, heavy duty, but you can also buy these accessory backpack straps or straps systems for it. Comes in like a pack of 8, and it's universal. It's a universal strap kit. But what you can then do is have the one harness system and go ahead and, if you want, have like other stands set up and already ready to receive the unit. So in this case here, that accessory kit comes with 8 different connectors. And for this example here, you know, I have it on my mobile lock-on tree stand that set that I use with my ladder sticks and stuff here on the back. And you know, here I already have on my climber. It just feeds through itself. It's got a hoop, cinch it down. I think they also have some now that I saw on their kit that maybe have to where it can go through a buckle and cinch, and then you still have your connector. You've got these plastic connectors that are shielded or covered so that there's not anything that's necessarily hitting it real easy to pop them off. But it's real quick and simple and easy here. I'll show as far as just real quick disconnect. You know, it's just a standard, almost, you know, like your chest buckle here. It's just covered to where you just squeeze and pull apart. No different here. Just squeeze, pull out. And as you see, there's 8 different ones around it. If I was to go put it back in, put it back in. If I was to move it over on this system, and it's quick and easy. It's got all kinds of adjustability, you know, obviously here in the shoulders to set my depth or gap of how far off I want it from off my back. Same thing here. It has where it has the sliders to set your chest height or where you want a center strap to come across. I can adjust and set my height here on what my torso size is, from the hip belt to my shoulder width or shoulder height. Same way here, I can adjust this up and down to set that distance, and of course my waist. But what I'll do is I'll throw it on real quick and just show you. It's like I said, I can't say enough about it. It just goes right on. For me, what I normally like to do is I go ahead and rock it a little bit up and forward, set my waist, cinch it tight, and then now when I rock back, everything's sitting on the waist. Sitting right here on my hips. This is free floating. Then all I gotta do is set this. That'll help set, make sure I'm tight against. I can go ahead and cinch it down more if I want. Same way back here to set this off of the harness. And it's rock solid. It's not rotating on me bad. And like I said, I've got 8 different connection points on it. But anyways, something I came across, you know, I was doing a lot of checking online, trying to find systems that I thought would be good, reasonably priced. I think this one is like 60-70 bucks, and for the accessory kit it's maybe like 15-20 bucks to get this. But like I said, you know, if I wanted to buy more of these and put it on multiple stands, I can, but really these are the two systems that I use for at least being portable. So I really don't have to have a bunch of those kits. If I was to get another kit, it really would be just in the event probably that I break maybe a buckle or a strap starts getting frayed or cut or something like that. But anyways, something I thought I would share with you all. Check into it. I've had zero issues with it so far. And like I said, the support, the straps are so wide. That's one of the big things that I hate about a lot of the ones that come with them, is they're normally very narrow, so they cut down in when it's coming down across the shoulder here. As you can see, these are very broad. They're larger up here and then taper down. And it's a great system. So hey, check it out, XOP Treestand Transport System, and I think you'll like it too. So again, my name is Chris Ashley. This is Passion for the Wild and Wonderful. Thanks for joining me.